and the stats will just continue.
Coach, Decatur had one loss all year long. Did you have any idea that this end result, this 30-point win, would come to be? Because lots of people thought it could be closer.
Yeah, we had a lot of respect for Stephen Decatur going into the game. I know their whole head coach well, just from being in Maryland basketball for a while. We knew that they, not only were they 26-1, but only played in maybe 2-3 close games all year. You know, I'll say it again. You know, we knew we would like to be 26-1 right now. There's no question. But when we set up our schedule, it just wasn't, you know, a desired record going into the state playoffs. Wasn't, you know, everything that was on our mind with that. We want to challenge ourselves against the best teams that we can. We feel privileged to be able to do that. We've done it throughout the year. So, you know, while we had a lot of respect for them, we had equal or more respect for our preparation and the battles that we've gone through together. And, you know, did I think that the score was going to be that way? No. Did I know it was a possibility? Yes. I know how good we are.
Coach, what was like your scouting report on Decatur coming in? What did you know about them? What were you trying to stop them from doing?
Well, we knew that they had some scrappy guards and a big kid who's been tearing stuff up on the shore all year. And we've seen them play fast, but our idea is that they cannot find a group of 7 guys on the Eastern Shore to come play them that can do what we can do. So, you know, that there's no way to prepare for that kind of energy, that kind of passion, that kind of togetherness, and that kind of athleticism. And we knew that if we stayed that way and were, you know, played with big energy and played for each other, that, you know, it was a possibility.
Sam, they were starting to get a photo and celebrating a little bit, and you kind of shrugged them off the court. Talk a little bit about Saturday and still unfinished business with what's remaining left.
You know, 2 very good teams that we could play in the final, and you know we're gonna, you know, like I said, that it was a grand schedule, so we want grand results, and we, you know, this game was great. I really enjoyed our energy. I enjoyed how we played. I've really enjoyed watching this group come together throughout the state playoffs. But at the same time, we're here to win a state championship. So,
what was it like watching Dre just put on the clinic today?
I didn't come out and had the best game, but he picked it up for us, and the whole team followed his lead coming out. I don't know how many he hit from the 3-point line, but 6 threes.
This is Dre's stats right there.
Seems like when he hit those early buckets, it seemed like it loosened all you guys up. Was that the case?
Yeah, when one of our best players get going, then we all follow his lead, and he carried us tonight.
Dre, you talked about, you know, being a big-time player, having big games. Talk about the city final loss. You played great on the defensive end, but it seemed like you never got into a flow offensively. Talk about that game and how it kind of has motivated you.
Ever since the loss, just made my chip even bigger. I knew that we was better than that as a team, and we slipped up early. But just that, I was not glad that loss happened, but I was glad that we had a chance to redeem ourselves and learn from the loss. And no, we didn't score well as a team at all. We couldn't score the ball. So we just, right after that, we got in the gym and worked hard on it. So I knew that the results wouldn't be the same coming into the state playoffs.
You were matched up a lot tonight with number 44 for Decatur. You guys are both on D1, about the same height. He's got a little bit of weight on you. But, you know, I think you ended up outplaying him with a little bit. What were you trying to do when you were matched up with him?
Pretty much, I just knew that whoever had the most heart was going to win the battle, and I don't think nobody in this world got more heart than me. So I just know what I had to do, and I knew how much this game meant to the program, to the school, to my teammates, to me. So I just went out there and played my hardest, left it all out there.
Sam, talk about, this is a different team from 4 years ago that you brought to Maryland, even though your experience with playing here, these guys weren't. Were you a little nervous? Because it usually takes a while to get used to playing on, I know you guys played on big courts, but it's different, Coppin State, Morgan, but here, completely different animal in Maryland, a 20,000-seat arena.
Was I nervous, or did I think they were nervous?
Both.
Yes, me, and I hope so now.
It's for every game.
I played college basketball. I've been in this building as a player and a coach before, and I got nervous before my middle school games. I think when you put so much into competition and preparation for it, when it comes, leading up to it, you think about what edge can I gain, or what's the we had Poly alum get crab cakes this year. Get crab cakes for us before the game today, and the only time he's done it all year was the St. Joe game, which we lost in overtime. And I was like, well, I don't know, maybe we shouldn't eat crab cakes before the game. So whatever edge you can get, you try to. I enjoy the nerves. It keeps me on my toes. It keeps me eager to elevate my level of preparation, to make sure that these guys understand what it takes to prepare at a high level and compete at a high level. The thing that really calms me down, these guys, they're great. I love their energy together. Our team chemistry is off the charts. Our slogan is our family versus your team, and nobody's going to say that they just have a program full of guys that hang out and don't have some togetherness and family, but we truly try to live it. And the really, really essential key piece to that are my assistant coaches. They're, I'm privileged to be up here. I appreciate being here. I'm happy to be the voice, but I'm the voice for my staff. They're my friends and my brothers. And if anything can cool me down or keep me, somewhere from putting my head through a wall, it's those guys. Yes, I was nervous. I'm nervous about Saturday right now. It's only fun during the time you're out there.
Dre, talk about Saturday and just building on this performance and what it's going to take to bring home a title.
Pretty much, we all looking forward to Saturday. It's gonna be the first time that we actually get to play in the state championship together, and this is what we prepared for. So, long as practice tomorrow goes well and we do what we're supposed to do for our last practice, we're gonna be pretty straight. These two guys, Steph and Cleve, as long as they keep the defense going the way they have been and keeping guards in front of them, then we're gonna win.
Seth, Cleveland, and just got a quick question for you guys. Thought you guys played really good defense, had a couple of steals each, combined for 17 points. Can you talk a little bit about what you guys have learned from Dre, just on the court? Seems like he has really good intangibles. He gets you guys involved. Talk about the type of leader he is and what impact that has on you guys on the court.
He brings a lot of energy and he helps uplift us, so we get a lot from that. To keep our composure out there and just to fight for our team.
What I see in Dre is his work ethic. Dre works very hard, and before practice, me and Dre get shots up. So he putting in the work he does. He has a lot of confidence, and it rubs off on me when he does what he does out there.
Great job, fellas. Good stuff. See you on Saturday.